I had my eyes on the 1978 compressor since it was announced. It came out not long ago, but it quickly made a lot of people interested in it. I finally got my unit. I had originally planned to do only one video, but it was running too long, so I split it. And this one is my honest, no bullshit review of the Drawmer 1978 stereo tone shaping FET compressor. Let's get to it. If you follow MixBuzz TV, you know compression is my thing and compressors are my weakness. Nowadays, plugins are good, like really good. So for me to justify buying a new hardware compressor, the thing has to have the following characteristics. It has to have a sound that I cannot reproduce with plugins, and it has to be versatile. I can't stress this enough. Versatile. Why? Because if I buy a unit, I want it to work on many, if not all the mixes I do. The one-trick pony thing never cut it for me. I think it's bullshit. A unit that costs $4,000, $5,000, $6,000 and do one thing, you will say, well, yes, but they are so good at that. No shit. You spent $6,000 on a compressor or an EQ, I bet you're going to convince yourself it's untouchable, at least at one task. But what you're going to do, you're going to base all your mixes around that sound? It doesn't make sense. Truth is, nowadays you need workhorses, units that work with a new way of mixing, that enhance digital sound. And since I at least work on many different genres, I want versatile. So, does this compressor delivers all that? Not just yes, but hell yes. First of all, the price point is stupid. Seriously, especially for a unit made in UK. And the sound is just amazing for me. And don't think for a second that this is some sort of product placement. You know me better. You should. I shit you not. And if I don't really like a plugin or a piece of hardware, I ain't gonna review it because, well, I will not use it. And I'm not gonna waste my time reviewing stuff that I don't like. What would be the point is not that I get paid for it. Anyway, I hooked this compressor up and I clicked with it right away. Something that doesn't happen so often. Usually it takes me about a week to really realize if I do like a certain box or not. In this case, I liked the box tone, the sound it had just running audio through it. Controls felt smooth and easy to dial in, and the way it reacted to material was familiar. And yet, I could tell the sound of this unit was very unique, rich without dirtying things up. The controls and the features make the compressor part easy to tune and extremely versatile. Always good sounding. To be honest, I couldn't really make it sound bad. And the added bonus of having the saturation circuit that can be used independently from the compressor was the icing on the cake. When we get to listen to the audio examples, I won't talk over it. So I want to suggest you what to listen for. First thing is the number of different tones that you can get out of this box. You will see me tweaking controls and pay attention to how many different tones and sound I can get out of this box in just, few moves. The compressor action can go from snappy and gnarly to very smooth and round. The makeup gain alone is worth the price tag in my opinion, and this is something I noticed on both the 1978 and the 1973. When you push their output and you drive them into the red, that's where they sound great. They enrich the material, they fill up the sound without messing with the tonal balance. Push it to the red and it sounds big, full, and rich. And don't take my words for it, wait to listen to the audio examples and decide for yourself. On top of that, versatility of the compressor is second to none. And the hidden features in the sidechain EQ, which we'll talk about in the controls overview in a second, makes this compressor unique sounding. Then a couple of words on the saturation knob, really the icing on the cake. When we listen to the audio examples, pay attention to how it adds rich harmonics to the sound, from subtle, which is how I advise you to use it most times, to really obvious for cool effects, especially on loops and 808s. Great for taming pokey transients like snares. You will hear it on drums. It's great for that. It makes the snare, sit really well in the drum kit. And you will hear is a lot of fun for vocals too and many other things. Will I keep this compressor? Hell yeah. And the funny thing is, when I bought this one, Drawmer told me, hey, we are sending you also the 1973 to check out. They didn't tell me do a review or whatever. Just demo it. If you like it, let us know. Well, like I said, that's gonna be another video, but the hell I'm sending that one back. I'm keeping them both, and there goes me wanting to keep the hardware count low. These things are priced way too nicely, and they sound way too good to pass on them. And these were my honest thoughts about the Drawmer 1978 FET tone shaping stereo compressor. A really good sounding unit, priced really nice, and this is it for this video, I guess. I hope you liked it. If you did, please don't forget to click the like button. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and join us on Facebook and Twitter. That's the best place to keep in touch with us, ask questions, keep up with the new uploads and all the news about MixBuzz TV. Support MixBuzz TV by sharing the videos on social media and forums, and see you next time.